Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 59, I think. Super Sim Sports Encore podcast. This will be a watch party of the 11 ranked Kansas Jayhawks and the UCF Knights. And then at 7 p.m., and then at 8 p.m., we got the Baylor Bears and the BYU Cougars. So, yeah, that's what we have here tonight. Thanks everyone for joining in, or for those who are just now joining in, or at least trying to. We got Riverside up. We got Riverside finally working. So yeah, so we're back on Riverside here, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm excited for this game. I'm interested to see what Kansas can do here, but I'm also going to be looking for some more better basketball play from UCF, just because the last matchup between these two teams earlier in conference play, UCF didn't do that well. I'm not gonna if I'm gonna be honest. So I'm really just flat out looking for more when it comes to UCF. But other than that, that's about it. But yeah, let me real quick. Let me real quick tell people that I'm live. Live now. All right. All right, but yeah. Once again, I got live here 15 minutes before the game started. Just because I wanted to break down some MLB news. So let's go ahead and do that. First of all, oh my gosh. First of all, let's talk about this. The Seattle Mariners, sorry, not Seattle Mariners, the Cincinnati Reds. I don't know what that was. The Cincinnati Reds have agreed to a 1-year deal with veteran Austin Hayes. This is per Mark Sheldon at MLB.com. It says seeking right-handed offense for the outfield has been a Reds priority throughout this offseason. With less than 2 weeks before spring training opens, it appeared that they could finally check that box. On Tuesday, Cincinnati agreed to terms with veteran Austin Hayes on a 1-year, $5 million contract, according to a source. The deal, which is pending a physical and includes an extra $1 million in incentives, has not been announced by the club. Of course not, because he still has to pass pending a physical. But yeah. Moving on, we got the Pittsburgh Pirates. They are finalizing a 1-year deal with former All-Star Adam Frazier. Alex Stumpf of MLB.com says the Pirates are reuniting with a former All-Star of theirs, Adam Frazier, on a 1-year Major League deal with $1.525 million, sources told MLB.com on Tuesday. The club has not yet confirmed the signing. Sorry guys if I'm going a little quick here. I'm just trying to get all these through before the game starts. But yeah, the Seattle Mariners have signed another right-hander named Luis Castillo. This was per Thomas Harrigan of MLB.com. The Mariners are cornering the market on right-handed pitchers named Luis Castillo. Seattle reached a minor league deal with 29-year-old Luis Felipe Castillo on Tuesday. A source told MLB.com's Mark Feinsand the club has not confirmed the deal, which includes a spring training invite. He's not to be confused with 32-year-old Luis Miguel Castillo, who has pitched for Seattle since the club acquired him from the Reds prior to the 2022 trade deadline. That's funny. But he's not related to him, so. Anyways, so the Astros were able to officially make the trade with Chicago Cubs, where they are sending cash and right-hand pitcher Ryan Presley and some cash over to the Cubs. The cash is just to help with the remainder of Presley's contract, the years and stuff he has left on his contract. But yeah, so this is per Brian McTaggart of MLB.com and the Astros writer and news reporter person. The trade of veteran relief pitcher Ryan Presley to, or here we go. Trade detail. So the Cubs are getting right-handed pitcher Ryan Presley and $5.5 million to help out with Presley's remainder of his contract. The Astros, in return, are getting minor league right-handed pitcher Juan Bello. And that's Bello, Bello. So Juan Bello. So yeah, that's interesting. But yeah. Let me go get my remote real quick so I can turn on the Kansas game. I'll be right back. Let's see. ESPN Plus. Then Baylor's on ESPN 2. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's pull it up here. Well, let's pull up. Alright, I'm just waiting for people to join in right now. We got 11 ranked. We got the 11 ranked Kansas Jayhawks taking on the UCF Knights at 8 p.m. Central Time. While this game will be going on, um, I will have my Baylor. I will have the Baylor game playing against BYU on my computer over here, which is right now not over here. It's downstairs, but I'll go get it in a little while. Sorry, guys. Just trying to turn on the game right now. Oh, it's on. Alright, alright. Alright. But yeah, um, let's open up ESPN. Let's see what news we got here. The Sacramento Kings to open talks for a potential De'Aaron Fox trade. We're going to assume that's one of the players on Sacramento Kings team. Shams, Carania, ESPN. The Sacramento Kings are expected to open up talks for a potential De'Aaron Fox trade ahead of the February 6th deadline, sources told ESPN on Tuesday. Fox, who's 27 years old, has 1 year left on his contract before he hits free agency in summer 2026, and sources said he has not shown a willingness yet to commit long term in Sacramento. Interesting. Kingsbury opts out to stay with Commanders, not talk to Saints. This was per Catherine Terrell and John Kime of ESPN. Washington Commanders offensive coordinator Cliff Kingsbury has elected not to pursue a head coaching job in 2024, a team source confirmed to ESPN. Kingsbury's decision takes him out of the running for the open position with the New Orleans Saints, who are the only team left with a head coaching vacancy. Good Lord, Allen Fieldhouse is going nuts right now. Absolutely packed with Kansas Jayhawks fans. Anyways, but yeah, Kingsbury had previously declined all potential coaching interviews while the Commanders were still in the playoffs, making him a long shot to take a job this year. Because Kingsbury did not take any initial interviews, league rules would have prevented him from interviewing until after the Super Bowl was over, if they had made it to that game. Here we go, tip off. Kansas wins the tip and won away here at the Allen Fieldhouse in Lawrence, Kansas, between the 11-ranked Jayhawks and the Knights. Was over if they had made it to that game. Kingsbury was available to do interviews after the Commanders were eliminated Sunday, but opted against doing any. Mercury to that's the WNBA. We're not talking about that. All right, this is the last thing for right now. This is the last thing, and then we'll talk about college men's basketball scores and stuff later on in the live. All right, 2-pointer for Kansas, and then a 3-pointer for UCF. Shaquille Moore, Rylan Griffin, Zaki Mayo, Floyd Badunga, and Hunter Dickinson's your starting five for the Jayhawks. Kansas for two again. 19 minutes to go in the first half. It's 4-3. The 11-ranked Kansas Jayhawks over the UCF Knights. All right, this page isn't. All right, Brian Belichick, youngest son of Bill, won't return to Patriots. This is per Mike Rice, Rice, how do you say it, of ESPN. Of Brian Belichick, who spent the past 5 seasons as the New England Patriots. A lob from Shaquille Moore to looks like Floyd Badunga. Yeah, it's now 9-6 Kansas over UCF. Um, uh, Safeties coach spent the past 5 seasons as the Patriots safeties coach, will not return to the team in 2025, according to a leak source. This is Brian Belichick, the son of Bill Belichick. Belichick, the youngest son of former Patriots coach Bill Belichick, grew up a fan of the team and spent the past 9 years on staff. First as a personnel assistant in 2016, then a coaching assistant in 2017 through 19, before being elevated to safeties coach in 2020. Let's see, safety, Jabril Peppers said in 2024, quote unquote, he just brings a different level of how he sees the game, how he thinks the game. He holds us to a very high standard and has coached a lot of great DBs back there. The Patriots coaching staff is in a transition for the second year in a row. New head coach Mike Vrabel replaced Gerald Mayo following a 4-13 season. Let's close that tab for right now. All right, 17 minutes left here in the first half. Is 11-8. 11 in Kansas over UCF. UCF just drained a 2 by Mustafa Thaim. Mustafa Thaim. All right, here we go. Kansas missed that. UCF defensive rebound and the dunk. Nice pass there to the paint. 11-10. That was again Mustafa Thaim. In the last game against Kansas, he had a total of 4 points in the game. I think he already has over 4 points. All right, and that's good. All right, that's now 5 for Mayo. Kansas leads UCF now 13-10, and a steal by Kansas. And they take the basketball back. Deep three, drained. Deep three for Zaki Mayo. Now 8 points on the day, 2 for 2 from the 3-point line. 6 and the 11th-ranked Jayhawks lead the Knights now 16-10 by 6. UCF for 3 drains it. It's now a 3-point game again, 1 possession game, 16-13. Thanks to Keyshawn Hall for UCF with 15 minutes and 25 seconds left here in the first half. Zaki Mayo for 3 again and drains another one. He's now 3 for 3 at the 3-point line. Now 11 points on the day, 19-13 Kansas over UCF. Another 3 drained by UCF. It's a 3-point battle right now. It's now 19-16. On 3-point lane, Kansas so far 3 for 3. UCF so far 4 for 6. Zaki Mayo goes for another 3 here, I swear. A lob kind of fails, but misses that defensive rebound UCF. Johnson for another 3 for UCF off the mark. Kansas defensive rebound, and is Zaki Mayo passing it down to Hunter Dickinson for 2. He gets it. And they now lead 21-16 over the UCF Knights, 14-10 to go in the first half. $14 minutes left here in the first half. Three off the mark, but out of bounds. Last touch by Kansas, and UCF will stick with the ball. But the first time out of the game, first commercial break of the game. All right. All right. Um, while we're on commercial break here, let's talk about some college men's basketball scores, shall we? So, with 6:33 to go in the game, the 15-ranked St. John's Red Storm lead the Georgetown Hoyas 55-39. With 18:32 to go in the game, the 12-ranked Kentucky Wildcats lead the 8-ranked Tennessee Volunteers 34-33. With 16:48 to go in the game, the 21-ranked Louisville Cardinals lead the Wake Forest Demon Deacons 48-23. It's 6-0 7-ranked Michigan State Spartans over Minnesota Golden Gophers. 15:44 to go in the first half. 21-18 so far. 11-ranked Kansas Jayhawks over UCF Knights. 13:28 to go in the first half. Coming up at 7:30 p.m. on FS1, the 9-ranked Marquette Golden Eagles take on the Butler Bulldogs. 8 p.m. SEC Network, Oklahoma Sooners take on the 13-ranked Texas A&M Aggies. Also at 8 p.m. on ESPN2, we also know the Baylor Bears take on the BYU Cougars. I'm going to go ahead and read off what happened yesterday and Sunday, just because I wasn't doing a watch party for, well, at least basketball. On Sunday, I was doing two watch parties for both the NFC and AFC Conference Championship games. And for Monday, I had no watch parties at all, so I just did a reaction video on Monday, which was yesterday. But yeah, so let's go ahead and talk about that. So yesterday, the two-ranked Duke Blue Devils beat the NC State Wolfpack 74-64. In overtime, the Arizona Wildcats upset the three-ranked Iowa State Cyclones 86-75. Sunday, the 17-ranked Illinois Fighting Illini beat the Northwestern Wildcats 83-74. The 18-ranked Wisconsin Badgers beat the Nebraska Cornhuskers 83-55. And the 24-ranked Memphis Tigers beat the UAB Blazers 100-77. Oh, I think we already talked about that. Never mind. Oh wait, yeah, we talked about that. Yeah, never mind. Okay. Um. But yeah, let me let's talk about some NHL scores real quick. So with 10:18 to go in the seconds, 3-1 Sabres over Bruins. 12:28 to go in the second, 1-1 tie game, Canadiens and Jets. 13:19 to go in the second, the Blackhawks are losing to the Lightning 1-0. It's 1-0 Hurricanes over Rangers with 10:56 to go in the second. At the end of the first, the Islanders are tied with the Avalanche 0-0, still scoreless. At 8 p.m. on ESPN Plus, the Capitals take on the Flames. Tonight at 9 p.m. on ESPN Plus, Hulu, and Disney Plus, the Stars take on the Golden Knights. At 9 p.m. on ESPN Plus, the Ducks take on the Kraken. Take on the Kraken. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually their name. I'm gonna be honest, that's actually their name, the Kraken. Anyways, but yeah. There is a hockey game tonight, but I am not doing a watch party for that. Like I mentioned already, I've already mentioned this before. After tonight, I'm not gonna mention it again. I already mentioned how I'm not doing a watch party for hockey unless It's on a day where they are playing on a day where there's no basketball or football. Okay, there's no basketball, no nothing, no nothing else. All right, then I'll do a hockey game. But if there's like for example tonight, where I got two basketball games tonight, I'm not gonna do one. I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, but yeah, let's check out the NBA. With 8:34 to go in the second quarter, the Philadelphia 76ers lead the Los Angeles Lakers 38-32. The Atlanta Hawks lead the Houston Rockets 33-31, 8:12 to go in the second quarter. At 9 p.m., the Utah Jazz take on the Golden State Warriors. Tampa Bay Bucks take on the Portland Trailblazers at 9 p.m. on TNT, True TV, and Max. So, yeah. But now let's talk about my upcoming schedule. So, I got this game plus Baylor vs. BYU tonight, and then tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central Time. I got Houston against I got the 6th ranked Houston Cougars against the I think 22 ranked or some 20 some ranked West Virginia Mountaineers. Um, but yeah, um, which I'll probably not be able to get on until 6:15, so probably about like 10-15 minutes uh, after the game starts, just because my younger, just because um just because um just because uh Catherine just because my little sister Catherine has gymnastics and mom has to take her, and Sarah, my big sister, also has dance, and she gets out at 6, so my dad has to go over to pick her up, which means I have to stay at the house and babysit Tay while daddy's gone for like 10 minutes, um, for like 10-15 minutes, and yeah, so probably won't be until like 6:15, maybe 6:20 until I get on the air tomorrow night, but it's fine. And then on Thursday, I have no basketball, no hockey, no football, no nothing. So on Thursday, I will be doing a reaction video, my third reaction video, and I am going to announce this. This was actually a request per Nini. This was a request by Nini, and it is Pentatonics Imagine. Pentatonics Imagine. And I'm gonna be real right now. I actually don't remember if I have actually seen the song or seen the music video of them singing it before. So this might actually be the first true reaction video on the Super Saiyan Performance Encore channel where I've never seen the video before. This might actually be the first true reaction. Plus, also, this will be the first reaction video to me watching a Pentatonics music video on the channel with the new bass Matt. Um, so far for Hallelujah and Mary Did You Know, the two songs I've done so far have been Avi. So it'll be nice to see what Matt can do and what Matt brings to the channel and stuff. But yeah, so I got that on Thursday, Pentatonics Imagine, and then on Friday night, I believe Friday night, I got hockey. I got the Dallas Stars against the Canucks, I think. And then yeah, that's basically it. Saturday's basketball. Saturday's basketball. That's basically it. Sunday, Sunday is gonna be my Sunday. I have no football. They are doing the Pro Bowl stuff, which is just like fun, like flag football stuff. I'm not gonna do a watch party for that stuff. Anyways, so this Sunday, I will be doing a reaction video, but it'll be a little bit different. So I promised myself that on the Performance Encore YouTube channel, that I would be doing um here and there. I would be doing one like hour long live streams where I just handpick song like pentatonic songs and stuff like that were like way longer, like 12, 13 years ago, that most people wouldn't think about. So that's what I'll be doing on Sunday. Um, and yeah, I'm not gonna say anything else, just because we're getting really deep into, because we would be getting into next week, which I'm not ready to look into next week. I'm trying to get through this week of all that I have this week. Then I'll worry about next week. But yeah, one thing that I can mention about next week, and one thing that I'm really excited about for next week, is Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week. All 3 straight days, I have reaction videos. No football, no basketball, no hockey, no nothing. Well, kind of. I think hockey. I think the Stars play on like Thursday night. Or no, I think the Hockey's play on like Thursday or Friday night, but it's at like 9:30 p.m. I don't think I'm gonna do a watch party for them when it's that late. So yeah, so that gives me 3 straight days next week: Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, to do reaction videos. Um, So yeah, my fifth, sixth, and seventh reaction videos. So that'll be a lot of fun for sure. But yeah, so UCF with the ball, a foul on Kansas. UCF goes to the free throw line to shoot two. Will go to the free throw line to shoot two. When when they take a commercial break here, I'm probably gonna go downstairs and get my other computer. So I have it up here when it's time for the Baylor BYU game to start. I won't have to rush downstairs to get it. 10 minutes and 45 seconds left here in the first half. Now 26-24, UCF over 11 ranked Kansas. Now 27-24, as he goes 2 for 2 there at the free throw line. Ten minutes and 25 seconds left here in the first half. Kansas is fouled by UCF, missed 2 there. So 2 free throws coming at the free throw line for the Jayhawks. With 10 minutes and 27 seconds to go here in the first half, the UCF Knights lead the 11-ranked Kansas Jayhawks by a score of 27-24. But yeah. Makes the first one. It's now 27-25. Shaquille Moore is at the free throw line for Kansas. Keyshawn Hall for 3. 9 points on the day. 3 for 4 at the 3-point line for UCF tonight so far. 30-26. UCF over 11 in Kansas. 9 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in the first half. UCF with the steal. Bad passing there by the Jayhawks. What the flip was that? Okay, anyways. 2-pointer is blocked by Kansas, and that'll be a steal for the Jayhawks. UCF gets their own medicine there, and a miss 2 there. Turnover Kansas, UCF basketball. 3-pointer off the mark, Kansas. Defensive rebound, turnover, UCF. All kinds of turnovers. But yeah, one thing I can tell you is I'm in between like 2 songs, I think, for my fifth reaction video of the channel. Well, maybe, depending on if I don't get requests from like the chat and stuff. If I don't get requests from the chat, then these are my 2 options for the 5th reaction, which is next Wednesday. Either Pentatonic's Sound of Silence or Pentatonic's Winter Wonderland / Don't Worry, Be Happy featuring Tori Kelly. So that's the 2 options there. Again, that's if I don't get any requests. So yeah. Eventually I do need to get home free on the channel. I want to get home free on the channel because I have hardly checked out the music whatsoever, and by hardly I mean only like 3. That's it. I've only seen 3 of their music videos. So if you want true reactions once we get to home free, they're gonna be true reactions for pretty much all the songs I check out, because I have never really seen any of home free's music. So yeah. The only 3 songs that I've checked out is You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch, and then two other ones. Burning Ring of Fire, I think it was. Which was, by the way, which featured Avi Kaplan, who is actually the original bass person for Pentatonics. So yeah. There was another one that I can't remember that I actually didn't really like that much. I'll react to it anyways, just so you guys can see my reaction. But I can't remember what it's called. I would have to look back at it. But yeah, that's the only 3. Other than that, I have no idea. I have no idea what to expect. But yeah. Alright. 7 minutes to go in the first half. 32-30. 11 Kansas over UCF. UCF for 3. Off the mark. Offensive rebound. For 3. Off the mark. Offensive rebound. Kansas just cannot get a defensive rebound to save their life right now. UCF for another 3. Off the mark. Kansas finally with the defensive rebound. That's Flory Badunga. Dickinson couldn't do it, so Flory Badunga is finally like, you know what, if you can't do it, I'm gonna do it. Dickinson gets fouled, and that'll bring us to another timeout and a commercial break. But yeah. So But yeah. Anyways, guys, let me go downstairs real quick and get my computer from downstairs. So I can bring it up here. So I can turn on the Baylor and BYU game here in a little bit. Alright, so I'll be right back. Oh, shout out to Mama in the chat. Oh. Shout out to Mom in the chat. She's in the chat. Five minutes and 50 seconds to go here in the first half. 32-32 tie game between UCF and 11th-ranked Kansas. Oh, whoops. UCF with the steal. The three off the mark. KJ Adams Jr. with the defensive rebound for Kansas. 5 minutes to go here in the first half. All right, timeout here. Hunter Dickinson so far in this game, 2 for 8, field goal, 6 points on the night. 4 minutes and 46 seconds to go here in the first half. 34-32 UCF Knights over 11 Kansas Jayhawks. All right, so let's where's 9:48 to go in the game. It's 57-51, 12-ranked Kentucky Wildcats over 8-ranked Tennessee Volunteers. Anyways, oh my gosh, 15:33 to go in the second. It's 1-0 Islanders over Avalanche. 7:45 to go in the game on the 65 ranked 65-41, 21 ranked Louisville Cardinals over Wake Forest Demon Deacons. 2 minutes to go in the game. 36-33 Iowa Hawkeyes over Northwestern Wildcats. 7:13 to go in the first half. 10-5 now. Boise State Broncos over New Mexico Lopes, I think. 15 ranked St. John's Red Storms beat the Georgetown Hoyas 66-41. The 9 ranked Marquette Golden Eagles are beating the Butler Bulldogs 5-2, 18-23 down in the first. 3:26 to go in the first, 21-10. 7 ranked Michigan State Spartans over Minnesota Golden Gophers. New Mexico Lobos. I'm sorry. Not Lopes. Lobos. All right. 3:40 left here in the first half. 37-34 UCF over 11 ranked Kansas. They're going to take another timeout and another commercial break here. Heather. What? I'm hyper. Hyper. I'm hyper. Banner. I'm hyper. Hey, Belle. 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 Hey. Belle. What? Alright, anyways. What? Alright, let me see. MLB. So that's interesting. So the trend of weekday games starting and finishing earlier continues in 2025. This is per Mandy Randhawa, MLB.com. Major League Baseball games are starting earlier. Major League Baseball games are starting earlier, ending earlier, and are shorter in duration. And it's making it for an ever more fan friendly experience, particularly for families and kids. For decades, most weekday games began around 7 p.m. local time and ended sometime around 10 p.m. or later. But that has been changing dramatically in recent years. In 2021, 41.7% of weekday games began before 7 p.m. on the 2025 schedule. That figure is all the way up to 62.8%. The average time of a 9-inning game decreased by 34 minutes over the same period, going from 3 hours and 10 minutes in 2021 to 2 hours and 36 minutes in 2024. But yeah, here's a little image here. Earlier start and end times. 2021 weekday games with last out before 9:30 p.m. 378 in 2021. Percentage of endings before 9:30 p.m. 24% for 2021. For 2024 weekday games with last out before 9:30 p.m. 941. Percentage of ending before 9:30 p.m. for 2024 59.1%. And then yeah, same thing for 10 p.m. In 2021, 704, 44.7%. 2024, 1,398, 87.8%. As for when games have been ending, the percentage of weekday games to 87.8%. Oh, wait, hold on. Weekday games concluding before 10 p.m. It nearly doubled from 2021 to 2024, going from 44.7% to 87.8%. And if you look at weekday games that ended before 9:30 p.m., the jump is even bigger. In 2021, fewer than a quarter of weekday games ended prior to 9:30 p.m., whereas that has more than doubled since going from 24 to 59.1%. It all adds up to a better experience for fans, as evidenced by attendance across MLB hitting its highest level in 7 years in 2024. Hunter Dickinson had 3 for 9 field goals, 8 points on the night. Oh, I just now remembered. Sunday. So Sunday, I'm still gonna do the 1 hour reaction video. I'm talking about this Sunday. This Sunday, I'm still gonna do the 1 hour stream for the Performance Encore channel, where I just handpick songs. And that'll probably be at like, I don't know, probably like 4 p.m. Well, maybe not. Probably like, I don't know, probably like 2 p.m. Something like, well, I don't know, we'll see. Sometime, and, but then at 8, and then at, I think 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time, either 7 or 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time, I got the Clash at Bowman Gray Stadium for the start of the NASCAR Cup Series. So that'll be a lot of fun. I actually have no idea if That is all right. Here we go. So is at 7 p.m. Central Time. So yeah. So yeah, probably like. Well, hold on. I'm gonna make up a time. Probably around like mm, I don't know. I'll say probably about 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock p.m. Central Time. 3 o'clock, somewhere around there. I'll be live doing a 1 hour live stream on the Super Sam Performance Encore YouTube channel, handpicking old songs and stuff to react to. And then at 7 p.m. Central Time, I got. Oh my gosh. At 7 p.m. Central Time, I got the Clash at Bowman Gray Stadium for the NASCAR Cup Series. The Cookout Clash at Bowman Gray Stadium. This Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Time. And yeah. 29 seconds to go in the first half. It's 43-40 UCF over 11 ranked Kansas. UCF is fouled by Kansas here. No, sorry, Kansas is fouled by UCF. Out the free throw line for Kansas is Hunter Dickinson. All right, let's see what he can do. First one is missed. Still 43-40. 29 seconds left here in the first half. Also, just now realizing it's already 7:51 p.m. Approximately 9 minutes till the start of the Baylor versus BYU game. Quick timeout taken. Quick 30-second timeout taken here by the UCF Knights. 28.9, basically 29 seconds left here in the first half. UCF leads 11 in Kansas 43-41 by 2. Let me quickly turn on the Baylor game. It oh my gosh, looks like the Baylor. Looks like the Baylor BYU game will start or will come on after this game between Ohio and Toledo. Toledo is currently leading 82 to 79 with a minute to go. A minute to go in the game. Ooh, Toledo for two is now 84-79. 1 minute left in the game. Knocked out bounds. Looks like it stays with. Uh, There'll be a turnover for Ohio. Toledo basketball. Timeout taken. Timeout by Toledo. But yeah. All right. Hmm. But yeah. Mom, if you're able to type in the chat right now, because I know you're probably driving right now, but if you're able to type in the chat, what have you been able to figure out what your song request is, or are you still thinking? The third reaction video on Thursday is already decided. It's gonna be Pentatonix Imagine, because Nini requested. But have you thought of a request, or are you still thinking? If you've already thought of one, then it'll probably be my fifth one, because the fourth I got the 1 hour live stream thing. I'm still thinking I will try to get one tonight. Not driving yet. Oh, okay. Well, oh. All right. Yeah. Let's see who won between. Oh shoot! Let's see who won between Kentucky and Tennessee. If that game's even over yet, it's not. 3 minutes and 44 seconds left here in the second quarter. Here in the game, 71-68. 12-ranked Kentucky Wildcats over 8-ranked Tennessee Volunteers. Breaking news: Brittany Griner agrees to a one-year deal with the. Oh, that's WNBA. Never mind. I can hardly tell what is what. Yeah. 5:44 ago in the second. It's tie game 1-1 between the Avalanche and Islanders in hockey. Hmm. All right. Let's see. So, what's the halftime score for Can? Ah, shoot. What's the halftime score right now for Kansas and UCF? Let me see. Uh, scores. All right, it's halftime. It's 43-41. UCF Knights over 11 and Kansas Jayhawks. Okay, good to know. All right. All right. All right. Huh. So this is interesting. So surprisingly, I actually found this fact on YouTube. Um, so apparently AJ Brown has more Super Bowl appearances than Traylon Burks has receiving touchdowns. That's funny. That's funny. I'm not gonna lie. Since this trade, so since the Eagles uh made the trade for AJ Brown, he has more Super Bowl appearances than Traylon Burks has receiving touchdowns. That's actually in a way kind of funny. Not gonna lie. Now I wonder who's Traylon Burks. Because I now know he's a football player, but what position does he play, I wonder? Let me see. Traylon Burks. He's with the Tennessee Titans. He's a 6'2", 225-pound wide receiver for the Tennessee Titans. Went to college at Arkansas. Was drafted in 2022, round 1, pick 18 by Tennessee. Right now he's on the IR. He was born March 23rd, 2000. He's currently right now 24 years old. But yeah, he's a 24-year-old, 6'2", 225-pound wide receiver for the Tennessee Titans. Traylon Burks. That's interesting. Oh, Dad's in the chat. Shout out to Daddy in the chat. Dad is here. Shout out to Dad in the chat. Alright. So is 8:04. 3.5. So 3.5 seconds to go in the game. It's 86-83 Toledo over Ohio. Again, after this game, they'll switch over to the Baylor versus BYU game, which is probably, I'm pretty sure it's already started. Maybe, I have no idea. Alright, 3.2 seconds now, actually. Alright, here we go. The tie off the mark, and that's game. Toledo pulls off the winner of Ohio, 86-83. Toledo is now 12-8 overall, 6-2 in conference play. Ohio is now 11-9 overall, 3-3 in conference play, I think. Sorry, 5-3 in conference play, actually. Yeah, that's the 7th straight win at Ohio for Toledo. 7th straight win at Ohio for Toledo. Sound is clean and clear. Okay, that's good. Alright, and tip off here. BYU wins the tip. Underway here between the Bears, between the Baylor Bears and BYU Cougars, and right off the gate, BYU drains a 3. Joshua John Wooner, No Chatham Mir, VJ Edgecombe, Robert Wright the third, and Jaden Nunn, your starting 5 for the Baylor Bears. Alright. Right out of the gates, down 3-0 to the BYU Cougars, 19 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the game. A 3-pointer for Baylor is off the mark, offensive rebound, but a foul on BYU. Foul on Baylor. And they'll throw it in from the sidelines. It's like Robert Wright the third will throw it in. Alright, here we go. Baylor for 3. Drains it, we're tied. 3-3. 19 minutes to go here in the first half. Good defense right there by Baylor. and there's a steal against BYU. 2-pointer for Baylor and misses BYU defensive rebound. Scott Drew, Baylor's head coach, a program career 457 career victories for head coach Scott Drew. That's insane. All right, BYU, Baylor with the steal, but it seems like a foul was called on BYU. They fouled, looks like Josh or John Warner of Baylor. Three to three tie game. They're currently under official review. We're only 1 minute into. We're already almost 2 minutes in. We're already only almost 2 minutes into this game, and they're already under official review for a flagrant foul. Oh, that's the call, I guess. Flagrant foul on BYU. So I guess Josh or John Warner will go to the line to shoot two, with no one next to him. Yeah, that is the case. Yeah, first one is missed. Still tied 3-3. Here we go. The second one is made. Baylor takes the lead over BYU 4-3. And Baylor will get the basketball back with 18 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the first half. Baylor basketball. Baylor for two, off the mark. What an offensive rebound and a dunk. Baylor now leads BYU 6-3, 17 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the first half. Baylor leads BYU 6-3. BYU for three. Off the mark. Out of bounds. Oh, a foul. Looks like a foul on Baylor, I guess. Alright. So BYU is 13-6 overall, 4-4 in conference play. Baylor is 13-6 overall, 5-3 in conference play. 5-3 in conference play. BYU for three, off the mark. BYU offensive rebound again for three. Off, in and out. Offensive rebound again for two. Is good. It's now 6-5. Baylor. 17 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the first half. One thing I have noticed about Baylor, they stink when it comes to rebounding. But yeah, 17 minutes left in the first half. In the first. Who's excited? 19 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the second half. In the game, it's 45-43. UCF over 11 ranked Kansas. Who's excited for who's excited for NASCAR and baseball to get back underway? I'm really excited. Um, that'll be a lot of fun. Again, like I mentioned, I'm guaranteed to do a watch party for this Sunday, this Sunday night at 7 p.m. Central Time the uh for the Clash at Bowman Gray Stadium. I'm also guaranteed to do a watch party uh for February 16th, Sunday, February 16th at 1:30 p.m. Central Time for the Daytona 500. So I'm guaranteed to do two live watch parties for those, and then I'm also guaranteed, of course, I'm guaranteed to do a watch party for opening day for baseball, between the Houston Astros and the New York Mets. Um, which that'll be a lot of fun. I mean, I gotta do a watch party for opening day. It only seems right just to do one. Um, if there was any game to do one, it would be if there was any game to do a watch party on, it would definitely be opening day. So yeah, I'm doing opening day, and yeah. BYU leads 7-6 over Baylor with 16 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the first half. BYU with a dunk, slips out of the hands, 2-pointer, missed, but an offensive foul on BYU. Turnover BYU. It's now Baylor basketball. 17 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the game. It's 53-45. UCF, Jordan Ivy Curry with the 2-pointer there for UCF. UCF leads 53-45 over 11 ranked Kansas. 17 minutes, 25 seconds left in the game. 16 minutes to go in the first half. 7-6. BYU Cougars over Baylor Bears. BYU for 3. 9-6 now over Baylor. 15 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here, let me see if I can actually do the title right now for this live stream. I think I can actually. On. I at least should be able to. Here. Yeah, I can. Um, podcast. Watch party. Kansas versus UCF and Baylor versus BYU. Yeah, Super Sam Sports. Yeah, welcome to our live show, Super Sam Sports Encore podcast, watch party. Kansas versus UCF. Wait, hold on. Episode, I think 59. I might be wrong on that. And okay, I can't do it. Mm. Um, well, actually, you know what? Here, I'll take away the welcome to the live show here, and that way I have more capital space. I have more character space. Kansas versus UCF, and Baylor versus BYU. Oh, never mind. It was already at 59, so this is actually 60. Holy cow, we've already made it to 60 episodes on the podcast. That is actually really cool. Holy cow. Mm. Seven, 9, 60. Yeah, 60. Be back picking up Sarah that is on. Oh, okay. That's fine. Hey, guys. How you doing? Hey, Bella. Bella. Oh, guys, let me see what they have. What's this? All right. Holy cow! Baylor has still not scored more than 6. They can't shoot anything right now. 14 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the first half. BYU leads Baylor 11-6. Now 13-6 as they get a 2-pointer there. (13 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the first half. 16-9. BYU Cougars over Baylor Bears. Baylor with the basketball. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Alright, UCF is shooting free throws right now. Alright. Alright, last free throw here. Let's see what they can do. And they make it. Go to the line there. 14 minutes, 50 seconds left here in the game. It's 58-53 UCF over 11 at Kansas. Out of bounds, last touch by UCF. It remains Kansas basketball. Jay, do you have any requests for what I should react to on the Super Saiyan Performance Encore channel, or are you still thinking? And if you're still thinking, please don't be David and come up with Tiny Tim. And if you don't have a request, trust me, another option is flat out me just picking for you. That's another option as well. Neil Diamond, Sweet Carolina. Okay. I'll, I would much rather react to that than Tiny Tim. Oh well. Yeah, I'll do Neil Diamond, Sweet Carolina. I won't do it for this Thursday, just because I already got one. Nini requested Pentatonix Imagine. Um, but like I said, whenever I get to it, I'll get to it eventually. But I'll remember it in my head. I'll remember it. Or actually, you know what? Here, I'm when they go in commercial break, I'm gonna get a piece of paper. I'm gonna write down. Yeah, I'm gonna write it down. So I don't forget. 10 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the first half. 24-14, 10-point game. BYU Cougars over Baylor Bears. BYU for three off the mark. Baylor defensive rebound. For three, Baylor off the mark. Last touch by BYU remains Baylor basketball. All right, Keyshawn Hall at the free throw line for UCF. Let's see what he does here. I guess it was 2 for 2 at the line there. I couldn't see his first one, so 13 minutes to go in the game. It's 63-55. UCF Knights over 11-ranked Kansas Jayhawks at the free throw line. Kansas is 16-18. UCF is 8 for 9. 8 for 9. So UCF just by one is doing better than Kansas. Hunter Dickinson with a dunk for Kansas, now 63-57. Hunter Dickinson now 5 for 14 field goals, 15 points overall tonight. UCF offensive rebound misses. Kansas defensive rebound. Mayo for two. Banks it. Adams Jr. drains it. Plus the foul. Plus the foul. 63-59. A chance at a 3-point play. A chance to make it a one possession game again. Chance to make it 63-60. All right, here we go. KJ Adams Jr. at the free throw line. Chance to make it a 3-point play. And he misses it. Still 63-59. Still a two possession game. 12:15 to go in the game. UCF for two. Drains it. And they lead 65-59. 12 minutes remain in this one. That was at Mickey Williams for UCF. $11:43 left in the game. Timeout taken here. And they'll take another commercial break here. 65-59 UCF Knights over 11-ranked Kansas Jayhawks. All right. But yeah, I could definitely do Neil Diamond, Sweet Caroline. All right, 8 minutes to go in the first half. 28-19, BYU Cougars over Baylor Bears. I'm gonna go down. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go downstairs and get um a piece of paper, a pencil, so I can write the stuff down. Plus, also, I'm gonna refill my cup. Be right back. I'm back. I'm back. Alright. Got myself a water. And I also just now realized I have notes up here. I also have a pen up here, so I don't know why I was doing downstairs. Getting a note and pen. But I have it up here. Somewhere. Well, no, well, somewhere in here. I have, um, Sorry, guys, it's somewhere in here. I can't find. Whoa. Okay, I'm blown. Here we go. Found this one. I don't know how to open it, but oh yes. Let's see if I can. Oh, here it is. Under all this stuff. Found it. It's underneath all the stuff. 67-66. UCF Knights over 11 ranked Kansas Jayhawks 67-60. Wait, what? Oh, goaltending on UCF. So 11 ranked Kansas leads UCF 68-67 with 8 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the game. 34-21, the BYU Cougars over the Baylor Bears with 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in the first half. All right, let's All right, so let's see. So we got audience song request. How do you spell request? Okay, that's what I was thinking. We got Pentatonics Imagine because that's what Nene requested. Imagine. We got we also got Neil Diamond. Oh wait, shoot, hold on. Oh shoot. Hold on. Spelled it wrong. Oh no, I was spelling it right. Okay, never mind. Neil Diamond. Neil Diamond. Sweet. Carolina. Yeah. Audience song request. So we got Pentatonics and we got Pentatonics. Imagine. We got Neil Diamond. Sweet Carolina. We also got. Well, Nini requested some type of. Nini requested "Don't Worry, Be Happy" by somebody. I don't know who. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can text Nini to see if she remembers who the artist is for who. Hey, do you remember what the artist name is You said for don't worry, be happy. I'm making notes for song requests. Requests. Okay. All right. Whoa. Jeez Louise. Um. Okay. Well, Okay. I'll just leave it there for now. And oh, Nini responded. Bobby McFerrin. All right. Bobby McFerrin. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Don't worry. Be happy. All right. And once mom figures out her what she requests, I'll write it down on my notepad. 6 minutes to go in the game. It's tie game 71-71 between the UCF Knights and the 11th-ranked Kansas Jayhawks. Kansas basketball. For two off the mark, offensive rebound, Floyd Badunga for two. And they lead 73-71 with 5 minutes 45 seconds to go in the game. 3-point for UCF. It's drained. They lead 74-73 over Kansas. 5 minutes 35 seconds to go in the game. 5.5 minutes to go in the game. 1 minute and 1 minute 55 seconds to go in the first half. 38-30 to go. BYU over 38-30, 8-point game. BYU over Baylor. 1 minute and 45 left here in the first half. BYU with the steal now. Baylor with the steal. Baylor basketball right now. All right. Let's go. All right. 5 minutes, 26 seconds to go in the game. 74-74 tie game at 11-ranked Kansas UCF. 100% free throw line for Kansas. Goes 2 for 2 the line there. And Kansas now leads UCF 75-74 with 5 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the game. Coming in. Oh my gosh. This game's coming down to the wire. For sure. But yeah, so far on the audience song request list, we got Pentatonic's Imagine. We got Nini's request, which was Pentatonic's Imagine. We got Daddy's request, which was Neil Diamond, Sweet Carolina. We also got another request by Nene, Bobby McFerrin, Don't Worry, Be Happy. So yeah, I because I wrote all these down, so I'll remember them, and eventually they may not come instantly, but I will get to them eventually. Actually, you know what? The fifth reaction video of the channel might actually be between Neil Diamond, Sweet Carolina, and Bobby McFerrin. Don't worry, be happy. Um, yeah, I might do Neil Diamond. We'll see. But again, eventually, I'll get all these done. That's again. There's a reason they are all on this notepad right here. I'll do Pentatonics Imagine for this Thursday, and then Neil Diamond, Sweet Carolina, and Bobby McFerrin, Don't Worry, Be Happy. Um, I will get to them eventually. We'll see um, uh, what my schedule looks like in the future. But yeah, for right now, this Thursday, I got Pentatonics Imagine. Yeah. 3 minutes 45 seconds to go in the game. 81-79, 11 Kansas over UCF. A block by Kansas deflected out of bounds. Floyd Badunga. Last chance. Uh, oh no, actually UCF turn. Oh, sorry, UCF basketball. I guess timeout taken. Another commercial break. Let me actually quickly look here to see what what does YouTube sorry, how long are each reaction? So let's first look up Neil Diamond, Sweet Carolina. There's Sweet Carolina, the audio video. But here's a live performance. 6 minutes 42 seconds. 3 minutes 21 seconds. There's Neil Diamond 16 years ago. Good lord. Sweet Carolina, high quality Neil Diamond. I'll probably react to the live version. The live version right here. Neil Diamond, Sweet Carolina, live at the Greek Theater slash Greek Theater, 2012. I'll probably react to that one. Next up we got Bobby McFerrin. Don't worry, be happy. Official music video right here, 15 years ago. Bobby McFerrin, Don't Worry, Be Happy. 3 minutes 52 seconds. Yeah, I'll definitely do a reaction for both those. For sure. For sure. Alright, 45 seconds left in the first half. 41-34, BYU over Baylor. Oh my lord. My computer only has like 6% left. So hopefully this game can end pretty soon here. It's got 3 minutes and 42 seconds left. I'll turn off my computer when it hits halftime on this game because they only got 33 seconds left in the first half. So wasn't that bad. BYU shooting free throws. Flagrant foul on Baylor. I missed the first one. Still 41-34. We have. Oh my gosh. We've now officially been live for 2 hours and 13 and a half minutes now. Oh my gosh. Don't worry, guys. It was just this. I was whipping out. The notes are still here. Alright, the songs are still here. Alright, I was just whipping out this some for Xbox. Yeah. Some for Xbox. But the notes are still here. A minute 55 to go in the game. 84-83, 11 right Kansas over UCF. It's halftime between BYU and Baylor. Alright, guys, let me turn off my computer now before it dies. Before it takes a oof. Let me actually see what the score is. Baylor, BYU. It's right now 44-36. BYU Cougars over Baylor Bears at halftime. A minute 43 to go in the game. It's 84-84, tie game between the 11 ranked Kansas Jayhawks and the UCF Knights. Official review right now, I guess, to see if maybe like a flagrant foul on UCF, I guess. Because it looks like the UCF player touched the face of Hunter Dickinson for Kansas. Maybe. I have no idea. But I'll be right back, guys. Let me go downstairs. Let me go take my computer downstairs so I can plug it, so I can let it charge. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Ow. 55.6 seconds to go in the game. 86-84. 11 ranked Kansas over UCF. Hunter Dickinson at the free throw line for the Jayhawks of Kansas. I assume we'll have 2 free throws at the line. We'll have 2 free throw attempts at least. Banks the first one. It's now 87-84. They need one more. He needs one more to make it a two possession game. Misses. 1 possession game, 3-point game at UCF ball. 50 seconds left in the game, down 87-84 to the 11 ranked Kansas Jayhawks here at the Allen Fieldhouse in Lawrence, Kansas. Kansas trying to not lose 2 straight. 2-pointer for UCF is now 87-86, 38.4 to go in the game, and a timeout taken by UCF. UCF is 13-6 overall, 4-4 in conference play. Kansas is 5-3 in conference play, 14-5 overall. Kansas is trying to not lose back-to-back home games here. That would not only be I think they said that would not only be the first time in Bill Self's career, but that would also be the first time since, I think they said 1996. I think that they've lost back-to-back, that they've lost 2 consecutive games at home, which is insane, that it's been that long, of constantly winning at your home court. then again, it kind of does make sense because it kind of does help to have the home fans behind your back. Um, yeah, 87-86, 11 Kansas over UCF. Kansas trying not to lose back-to-back games here at the here at their home court for the first time since 1996, I think. With they got 38.4 to go on the game clock, 30 seconds left on the shot clock. 38.4 on the game clock, 30 seconds to go on the shot clock. Or basically, it's reset. All right, here we go. Looks like Zakeem Mayer will inbound it, will throw it in from the sidelines for the Kansas Jayhawks here with 38 seconds left in the game. All right, here we go. If I were UCF, I would foul. I would not. If I now it's basically too late because they've already allowed so much clock to run. Yeah, there are 20 seconds left. Under 10, 5, 4, 3. Off the mark, UCF ball. They got a chance to win it right here. They can't get it. Wow. Hall was looking for a foul. Hall for UCF was looking for a foul there on Kansas, but never got it. And Kansas got the basketball, threw in. He was fouled with 4.1 to go in the game. Under official review to see if that actually was a foul on Kansas or not. But flashback back to Kansas and Houston in the last game. In the last Kansas game, Houston came back in double overtime to win that game. 92-86 was the final score. It was so stressful. Double overtime, and the 7-ranked Houston Cougars beat the 12-ranked Kansas Jayhawks 92-86. That was like I mentioned in that live stream, by far the best watch party I've done so far on the channel. By far the best watch party I've done so far on the Super Sam Sports Encore channel, YouTube channel. Just because of the amount of stress, the amount of excitement that game brought to the table, which is absolutely insane. So Kansas at the free throw line now. It's KJ Adams Jr. Makes the first one. It's now 88-86. 4.6 left in the game. So I guess it was not a foul in Kansas. It was a foul in UCF, but yeah. Makes the second one. They lead by 3, 89-86, 4.6 to go in the game. Timeout taken here by the Kansas Jayhawks with 4.6 to go in the game. UCF will have 4 seconds remain. Will have 4.6 seconds remaining to potentially tie this game with a 3-point shot and send this game to overtime. Three-point field goals. UCF in the season, the 35%. I think it said tonight they're like 17% or something, which is Not good. Not good if you're trying to come back here. Not good if you're trying to come back here and force this game into overtime. Once this game is done, I'll switch it over to the Baylor BYU game. I'm sure chances are that game's already into the second half by now. Probably way into the second half by now. So if I'm gonna be honest, half times for basketball games don't last long at all. So I'm just gonna be honest. Oh, possession arrow favors Kansas. Maybe. I think it's UCF. Yeah, Kansas basketball. Oh no, UCF ball with 4.6 to go in regulation. 89-86. 11 Kansas over UCF. They're trying to get a three-pointer with 4.6 to go. Let's see. 3. And he's fouled. They're going to look at this, so this will be another official review. We've officially been live for 2 hours and 29 minutes now. Once this game is done, I'm going to immediately end the stream and then immediately go into a new stream. So that way we're not here. Well, maybe. Maybe. I'll switch over to the Baylor game and I'll see how much time they got left on the clock and I'll determine that. But yeah. Get him, Bella. I think mom's home or something. 3.1 seconds to go in the game. It's 89-86. 11 ranked Kansas Jayhawks over UCF Knights. All right. Anyways. All right, here we go. And he hits it. 3.1 to go in the game. 89-87. 11 Kansas over UCF. UCF with the foul. They're calling it on Darius Johnson of UCF. And he wasn't even the one guarding. He was trying to stop Kansas player from receiving it. One of the Kansas players. All right, makes the first free throw. Is now 90-87. Yeah, if they make this one, Zakime is at the line for Kansas, by the way. If he makes this one, it'll basically ice it. Game's done. Three seconds left in the game, down 91-87 to the 11th Kansas Jayhawks. 3-pointer off the air ball. That's it. The 11th Kansas Jayhawks beat the UCF Knights 91-87. Kansas now 15-5 overall, 6-3 in conference play. UCF now 13-7 overall, 4-5 in conference play. Under Bill Self, the Jayhawks are now improved to 127-21 following a loss. Record following a loss. That's really cool. All right, now let's switch over to. We've now officially been live for 2 hours and 33 minutes now. But let's switch over to YouTube TV and let's switch over to the Baylor game against BYU. Let's see how much time's left on the in the game. There. That'll determine whether I keep the stream going or quickly end this stream and start a new one. This one's titled Kansas versus UCF and Baylor versus BYU, mainly because I knew Baylor was going to start overlapping Kansas while Kansas was playing. In fact, Baylor was able to get to halftime while Kansas was still playing. So, yeah. Shoot, they were probably able to get through the majority of the second half before Kansas even ended. Maybe. I have no idea. It's a commercial break right now. Let me see. Oh, Mom's back. Alright, let me see. What's the Baylor? $17 minutes, 57 seconds to go in the game. Is now 51-40. BYU Cougars over Baylor Bears. Yeah, I'm going to end the stream here. Alright, I'm going to quickly end the stream here. And then I'm going to move. And then I'm going to immediately start a new stream. Alright? So I'll see y'all there. Yeah, see y'all there.